Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play Monster Hunter Rise. I've been busy since the last stream for this. I've been a little busy. We finished off the last stream at Hunter rank 45. I'm now 95. I've been busy. The first thing you may notice is, yup, I brought it back, baby. My World and Iceborne look is fucking here. My look is here. It's not perfectly replicated because only the brigade set is in this game compared to what I normally have, but I have my standard white and gold brigade hat and cloak. I've got some arm pieces. They don't have the gold slinger from World and Iceborne on the Gala suit because, you know, the slinger's not in this game. So I just got some nice things of that. I've got my pirate boots on because I don't have Dante boots. And honestly, the thing I was worried the most about was I didn't have the Gala coil for the nice ending cape at the back. But oh my god, if you dye the Rajang waist white, I actually prefer this over the Gala outfit that we had in the previous game. And I think it also suits the aesthetics of this game a bit more because it's more Japanese aesthetic, and like there's already the samurai outfits in this game and everything. It turns it from like the sleek, like suit-esque look that the Gala coil waist had in Iceborne, and just that gold tint on the end with like the fur coming off the end. It does kind of look samurai-esque like the other outfits, like the Kamarai stuff. So my outfit is back and I'm very, very happy. So I'll be wearing this for the rest of the game. Fuck yeah. You'll also notice I now have two cats with me. I have Flame's Ire and Cinder's Fury, wearing full Nawa and full Ibushi together. These are my two awesome cats. Flame's Ire is secretly Typhoon from previously. You saw Typhoon in the previous things. Flame's Ire is actually just Typhoon. I just changed the name because I realized you could change the name. And Cinder's Fury is a new cat. Cinder's Fury is a little bit less levels than Flame's Ire, but they are both Gathering Palicos, so they're going to get all the Gathering stuff, have the Endemic Life barrage. Cinder's Fury has summoned Endemic Life, so I can get extra wire bugs. They both have, I think, Go Fight Win, and then there's something extra Cinder's Fury has. I don't remember off the top of my head. Honestly, haven't used Cinder's Fury much actually in battle, because they've been training over there to actually get level ups, because I've been doing mainly multiplayer and just keeping Flame's Eye with me to... Flame's Eye is almost level 50, so that's pretty good. So those are my cats with me. You'll notice I have the perfect guaranteed critical hit chance sword on my back. I have a proper build based all around that. If I go over to here, you'll see my full attack boost, critical boost, and bludgeoner with my full stun resistance and free meal. 2 levels of Mind's Eye and 2 levels of Wirebug Whisperer. That's my main focus of the build. So even though we've got only green sharpness, I won't ever be bouncing because of my full... I can't show the green sharpness here. Because I have the full... Because level 2 Mind's Eye is guaranteed not bounce. The next level is just extra damage to non-weak points, which I'm hopefully not hitting those too often, but that might actually to work out do more damage than... Because it's either I have level 3 Wirebug Whisper or level 3 Mind's Eye. I can't get both, sadly. But I have a lot of other stuff built into this set for both defense and offense. It's working out very well, this set. I love this set. It's worked out super fun and awesome. And also just visually, I love that. What else have I got to show off in my travels? I've been working on basically making as many decorations and armor as I can. Not really much to show off there, but it's what I'm in the process of. So once I finish up everything here today and like I'm in full endgame mode, I'll be able to make just so many different mix sets for so many different weapons, which is kind of the plan, because there's not going to be that much actual content to do after this stream. Any future streams of Rise will, other than like doing like the Master Sushi challenges and stuff like that, or anything like that. Just fucking around with different builds, because the idea is if I can make as many armor sets and decorations as I can, if I want to make a weird build that I see someone online use, or I just want to fuck around with stuff, I can just put it together instantly, and I just got to worry about making the weapon. That's kind of the plan for the time being. I can't speak to Kagero. Might want to upturn the game down. That I can do, especially considering the game will be getting louder once we're in combat. I've got my microphone over to the side now. So you can see all of my sick clothes and shirts that I wear and everything. And also so it's not in my way and I'm constantly bumping it. So I'm probably slightly quieter than usual. So there is that. Actually, I don't think I turned on my microphone back. I didn't actually check that for this. before this. Sorry, troubleshooting. No, I didn't. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now it's on the actual normal level, but I will turn down game audio just a touch. Once we get into actual monster hunts, then that's going to be where it's going to be. Dramatic music playing, sword slashes everywhere, and that sort of stuff. We can talk to Kagero.
Hello.
If I'm correct, you've pieced enough notes together to form a complete message. Hell yeah, I have. Such things come to pass. That was an enlightening read indeed. I have an special exclusive article, one not normally available in my store. I have a whole bunch of carvings.
See you later.
I spent a lot of fucking time finding the notes. I spent a long time finding all of these. It was very difficult and time consuming, but very worth it. And it's because of luck that I got all the ones in the Frost Islands. Because the Frost Islands one is bullshit. There's one specific one there that is absolute horseshit. But I do have all of these, so now we can actually read the stories of all the maps. I'm gonna do one of these in between every quest, just so it's not like a visual novel for the first half an hour. But we've got a bunch of quests today, so I'll be reading. Actually, I should probably read them all before we do the final boss. I'll do 2 before each one, and then we can save the Rampage one right before the final boss. Because we'll be doing 3 Apexes before we do that. I still haven't gotten all the notebooks. It is a time-consuming task. Some of them are very well hidden, and some of them, it's not that they're super well hidden, it's just trying to navigate the entire map is very difficult. There is one in the Frost Islands that is actually bullshit. I saw it because the camera got close enough that the camera went through the geometry and the terrain, and I saw it. And there's no fucking way I would expect anyone to find it without something like that happening. Because it's fucking absurd. But anyway, let's read some messages before we get into some fights. This is the Shrine Ruins history. The water in these lands is pure. Clean water enriches the soil. From rich soil sprouts new life. Prayer brings water. This land was home to many a god, but they shunned people. Thus the land was only admired with envy from afar. Then, without warning, a bolt of lightning resounded through the night. When dawn broke, the gods were gone. The people began to gather in this blessed land, erecting many a shrine to venerate the departed gods. Graced by abundance, the people lived a bountiful and peaceful life, filling the lands with prayers. Moons passed, times changed. The people became arrogant and thankless. As they did so, the land fell into desolation. Then, one night, a gale swept the land before halting abruptly, as though it were the breath of a divine being. In its wake appeared the gods, thought to have vanished. Terrified, the people fled from their isle. The people begged for clemency, but the deities raged regardless, chasing the mortals away. Time devoured the people's shrines and prayers, but eventually, pure water and rich soil returned to nurture new life. Okay, that is actually, like, super relevant fucking story to what is happening right. Is the idea is that the Shrine Ruins is a previous nesting ground for Nara and Ibushi's? Is that the idea? I think that's literally what it's saying. There was a point in time when Nara and Ibushi had a breeding ground here. And then they left. The bolt of lightning was like, I guess, the climax when Noah came. Just immediately ruined the good story of this. And then one day they came back to rampage the Shrine Ruins itself. Shit, okay. It's a lot more relevant to the story than I was expecting. Oh my god. Like, I figured the rampage one would be relevant, but I didn't realize the other ones would be too. Shit. After many a long year on the high seas, the ship's harpoon reduced the dragon to naught but a sinking berg on the waves. Oh, I wonder if this is explicitly referring to the, what's it called? Zora Magdaros. The crew of veteran soldiers, their duty fulfilled, moored alongside a snowy shore, quite safe for the lapping tide. But their ship, fatally scathed, split in two. The men resigned themselves to a Pyrrhic victory and uneasy morrows. Day 1, we awoke to a pale shore marred by claw marks and signs of battle. Someone said they heard a lullaby. Day 2, Our scouts returned with their weapons, claiming they saw a shadow dragon, a bloody knife behind them. Day 3. We all hid in the ship, shivering not from colds but fear. Some whisper that the island is cursed. Day 10. Before we knew it, there were monsters everywhere, scratching at the ship's hull. Howls and panic followed. Day 16. The beast feast was an end, as were any courage or valiance we once noble warriors had possessed. What had summoned those monsters were the very remains of that mighty wyvern, growing in strength even after defeat. Perhaps it was a curse. Neither the ship nor the bones will tell, for they have long disappeared into the marine snow. Oh shit. So this is a crew on a ship who were fighting Azora Magdaros, thought they'd kill it, didn't, landed in the Frost Islands, and just got stalked by all the monsters who were there. It's very clear, hearing a lullaby, it's Somnacant, a bloody knife behind them, that's Gosarag. The island being cursed, that could very easily be Kazu. God damn. God damn. I think part of the reason why I'm so into the stories of like the maps and everything here is just because it is the polar opposite, total inverse of world. The entire point of world is that it's undiscovered lands that no one has ever been to before ever. So everything there is just purely natural. There's not any story or lore to discover behind the world. It's just the ecology of the world that you can see there. With the exception of like giant monster is the Rotten Vale and stuff like that. But here, every single place that we go to is very explicitly, yo, shit has gone down here before. It's just the exact opposite to what world's maps are. And I think that's really cool. It's a neat touch. Anyway, I have one more thing to do. You should probably read the Sandy's playing one. So I'm doing 3 apexes before the final boss. I think the idea is before each apex, I'll read another 2. Just so I'm not reading a million in a row. And then before the final boss, we'll read the Rampage one. Because there's 7 in total. And I'm doing 3 apexes before I do the final boss. You know, tickle the balls a little bit, then you gotta watch the rest of it to get the rest of it. Anyway, I've got some talismans to grab. I figured I'd also do some of this on stream. I have really good luck with talismans, it turns out, as I'll show off with one of my talismans that I have. So let's see what luck I have here. Terrible. It's not great. Maybe a support build, but not that great. Terrible. Resuscitate can be alright. But overall, could be better. But 2 Resuscitate I think is pretty good. I'm in it. I finished up 1, I'm coming in. Sup, Chaos? You won your Pokemon battle. Everyone's proud of you. Okay, if you want to make a bubbly dance build, I think I found a really good talisman for it. And steadiness is the bow one, right? If you want a bow bubbly dance build, I think I found a god talisman. I don't know whether that's a thing. I don't know whether a bow build for bubbly dance is a thing. But even if you just want bubbly dance, this is a fucking godlike talisman. 2 bubbly dance and 2 slots. Damn, I'm happy with that. Terrible bubble gun. There is probably something like that in this. There's probably something like that. Terrible. That's just a worse version of my current talisman. Crit element has a decoration, so it's not that important to have it on here. 2 levels of garden. Not really. Not really. Maybe if you specifically want Hunting Horn to have tremor resistance. Maybe. Maybe. See, some of these might be good in certain situations, but they're highly specific. Not really. Not really. No. 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 I want something that I want a Wirebug Whisperer with 2 slots. Or 1 slot and 3 levels of Wirebug Whisperer. Just because what I currently have is 2. I have 1 level of Wirebug Whisperer and 2 slots. So just something that's a little bit better than that. And I can fit that onto there. Jesus Christ, okay. Perfect to not die to a Basil Gaze ever, I guess. Not really, not really. I'll take that because Speed Eating, this is a wide range one. This is for my wide range set. Speed Eating's a level 2 decoration in this game. Speed Eating's a level 2 deco. I'll take this for a wide range build. I can actually fucking make one of those now. I'll say the level 50 urgent quest is best experienced twice. I mean, we did Nawa twice, so at some point maybe. Could be better. I literally have something that's better than it, so it doesn't matter. Divine Blessing, reload speed. Nah. Ah, that's nice. This is nice for Part Breaker. That being said, it's not my best Part Breaker deco. I don't think it. I think my other one's better. and then just 3 levels of Part Breaker. Okay. Game really wants me to have Part Breaker. I have a deco that's 2 Slugger and 2 Part Breaker, so don't know if it's exactly actually better than anything else. Not really. No. Damn it! God damn it. It's not it might be better than what I currently have, just because it also has the extra 1 slot, but it doesn't have any more 2 slots for Wirebug Whisperer. Damn! Grand HR crap done because to fight the last one, well, that will be a long while. My HR is currently 95. I'm pretty sure people said it's 100. I think I'm fine. Terrible. If you really want to go for Counter-Strike, I guess that's pretty good. And, okay. There is definitely some stuff there that I can use. There's definitely some shit in there that I can use. So, I will take some of that. But, I'm gonna go to this. This is my current thing. The Mind's Eye and the 2nd level Wirebug Whisperer, that's the decos. I'm trying to look for a Protective Polish too with a 2 slot would perfect my current build. I mean, that's what all this is, right? It's just to get that tiny little extra edge to make a build perfect. That's what it's all for. Yeah, I have this. If you want earplugs, I have a good thing for that. There's my speed eating, speed sharpening thing. This is fun. Oh yeah, I got a good Vader window one. I forgot about that one. Thunder attack, punishing draw. I want to show off the good one. I want to show off the real good one, but I have no idea. There it is. There it is. This is probably my best general use talisman. And I'm not using it on my current build because it doesn't actually help, because it doesn't mean I can get more optimized armor pieces. But I do have a talisman that is 3 attack boost. No 2 slot on it. If it had a 2 slot, it would be the perfect talisman, basically. But I do have a talisman with 3 attack boost. That one makes me very fucking happy. And yet, somewhere in this mess of ridiculous shit, I don't even know. There's too many. There's too many. The fuck you, Giratotus charm. Because it's got the muck resistance as well. Yes. At least would this one work, or you oh no, because you need a 2 slot and 2 polish. That's close. Can we trade talismans? Have I got something that's really good that other people need? I have my good I don't even know where it is now. It's not even one of the big ones. I have a talisman that is... I just don't remember the slots on it at all. I don't remember what the slots are on it. But I have a talisman that is 2 Slugger and 2 Pot Breaker. And when I make a hammer, that's what I'm using. There it is. Oh, it's no slots. It's no slots. Needs the 2 slot to actually have that specific talisman. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, this doesn't have slots, but it is 2 Part Breaker and 2 Slugger. So no, the other Part Breaker ones I got today wouldn't be better. Well, no. I don't think so. Point is, I'm happy with this as well. I'm very happy with that. I'm honestly... Like, I'm just gonna keep talismans being made in the backgrounds constantly, but I'm happy with what I currently have. What I currently have is working out pretty fucking wonderfully. I mean, I haven't made any, like, endgame builds other than my, High Ninja Sword Bludgeoner thing that I've got going on right now. I don't have anything else, so... I could probably do with it, but hey. Oh, I have both of my cats with me. I should have taken the one that's the trainer. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, now that covering the millions of hours of play that I put into this since the last stream, Apex time! Apex time! We unlock the Apexes before I unlock the final boss, so I'm doing them first. Is like... So, we'll start with these 3, Azeroth, Rathian, and Mizutsune, then we do final boss. And I'm hoping just me doing the final boss will unlock the next 3 Apexes. That's my current plan. Anyway, we will start with Apex Legends.
I wish you luck.
It's a big, I already did this. What am I doing? It's a big, chunky stream today. Big, chunky, meaty stream. Apex Legends, the return of the dab. Oh yeah, this is the dabbing monster. I completely forgot about this. Yeah, we saw this thing dab in the in GU. For those who aren't watching GU but are watching Rise, I've now started actually experiencing Deviants in GU. Specifically in terms of relevance to this game, Azeroth and Rathian. What a moment to join. Sup, Hannibal? You missed like the 20 minutes of me talking about game stuff beforehand and joined us now at the point where I'm about to kill a monster.
Doing great.
It's a giant bear that is currently killing the shit out of fish. By the way, everyone welcome Hannibal to the chat. Hannibal's my best friend. Joined in a stream yesterday, was super cursed. Means today will probably be super cursed as well. Avaricious Apex Azeroth Ace Application Assignment. Deku just loves the alliteration. And making me say very difficult things to say on stream. Thanks. The thing is, like, you call this resisting damage. We call that a difficulty twig. I'll kill it. It'll be fine. Well, I thought you were gonna come closer to it. This bear is so fucking emo and just edgelordy. This giant bear that is like, oh, I had all like the blue and yellow fur before. No, I'm black and dark blues with my blood is so angry in my veins. It's literally glowing red. Raw. So angry. I just want that no talk me angry sign with an Apex Azeroth. This is Bloodlust Incarnate. I put that in the description of like Apex Azeroth first fight, this one, I'll put it in there for. I put it in the description of Red Helm Azeroth in GU. It's just, the stupid bear that does nothing but eat honey all day is now forever associated with the phrase Bloodlust Incarnate. Oh, damn. That did take most of my stamina. Holy shit. God damn. I mean, the Bloodlust one was probably more angsty. Is it? Oh. Well, this one is meant to be the Bloodlust Incarnate. Bloodlust Incarnate surprisingly enough in this game. So I think this one probably eats more of the blood, so it's more actually hungry for the blood. Because the whole stick with Red Helm Azeroth is that the Red Helm is the blood of its fallen enemies. Which does mean that, yeah, it's killing a lot of stuff, but it's also not eating much of that blood. If the blood is so everywhere that it's across its entire face. So, hey, this thing's like chucking giant rocks at me. I think this one may actually be more of a step up than the one in GU. Although I've only done the first level of the one in GU, so maybe in one of the, like, next, what, 15 levels of the Deviant in GU, it does start chucking rocks at you. But for the time being, this one is chucking rocks at me. What, my phone is fucking up again. Oh. My phone didn't charge last night when I went to bed, and I think it's fucking up again. Because I'm trying to charge it while it's keeping all my screen data on screen. Yo! Yo, fucking Cinder's Fury, thank you. See, that's why I have Cinder's Fury. Flame Zaya has, like, the power drum that does more damage as an ability. But Cinder's Fury has the fucking summon endemic life, so now I'm able to get extra Y-bucks during this. It works out pretty well. So you see the similarity to Red Helm? It is Red Helm. Other than the chucking rocks thing. Other than that, it is Red Helm. Bro! Paralyze the bear. Oh, you missed paralyzing the bear. Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize you were moving forward that. Oh my god! Oh my god. Alright, run away. Run away, heal. I tried to do that, but I fucking failed. Nice parry. Oh, my parry went so well just then. Wait, you might be slightly behind on the stream. You might have meant the actual parry that I got, not the one that I just fucked up. Well, I didn't hit with the rest of it, but it didn't go well. Oh, here we go. Paralysis! Oh yeah, one of my cats missed the paralysis, so my other one just went like, I'll fix this, don't worry. And actually gets it with the paralysis? Hell yeah. Oh, it went to go into the Wyvern Ride state, and then and because it's Apex, it just shook it off. Nice! I didn't realize they did that. That's cool.
This should fix it.
Nice, okay. So you put them into that state, but then they just go, nah. Literally too angy. Hell yeah. Oh, I missed the jump on the end of that one. There we go. I've worked out a relatively fast method of travel for this. If you've only got wire bugs. Especially if you've got 3, it works out pretty well. He looked at Redhelm and said, I like you. Can I become you? I'm you, but better. I don't mean, like, I don't know. I think I prefer the look of Redhelm Azeroth a lot more. But this thing is definitely doing more attacks. Redhelm Azeroth was barely anything more. That, to be fair, the Redhelm Azeroth fight I did was also low rank. So I don't know if it's completely fair to judge. I don't know how fair it is to judge that. Giant Bear, literally too angry to ride. Well, I think all the Apexes are literally too angry to ride if that's going to be what the Azeroth one is going. Yeah, giant flame dino, eat the angry teddy bear. God, I love Monster Hunter. God, Monster Hunter rules, right? Oh my god. Nice. And 3 knockdowns. Bonk, bonk. Perfect rush the shit out of your face. Miss most of the attacks because I'm way worse at actually using perfect rush in this game compared to World and Iceborne. I didn't even counter that properly, but I hit you in the air and knocked you out. I didn't even actually get the counter. Me waiting for Stories 2 1 week from now. Well, my LP of Stories 2 will not be starting when that game comes out. Because I am going to be doing 1 first. And I'm not doing 1 until I finish G rank of Generations Ultimate. I don't think me being behind on the story train is that big of a deal. Because I've still got so much of it to go. And hey, given that Monster Hunter is like some of my most popular content now, if I can space out Monster Hunter content to be always doing at least 2 games of Monster Hunter simultaneously, damn it, why didn't my parry work there? Oh, because I didn't have 2 fucking wire bugs. That makes sense. That makes sense. Never mind, I'm not as angry at the game anymore for keeping me out of it. God damn it. I swear I'm normally better with this than with Metsu. It's been a while since I've played him. I always call him Fluffy Rex. He's fluffy.
Be careful.
There's always that argument of, were dinos like all lizard scaly and everything, or were they feathered? Nah, they were covered in fur. That's the real shit. That's the real shit that no one wants to accept. Goddamn, the director's stories this morning was so good. Oh yeah, that final direct before it happened came out. I haven't seen anything about it, but I know what happens. Can't wait for the Monster Hunter 1 LP. Deku, please don't make me do that. Please don't. Please don't. Honestly, I feel like the idea of me trying to go back to Freedom Unite is too much. Hey, and I got the stun. Oh, hey! Your stun doesn't make you go down on all 4s. You act like, oh sorry, make you fall over to the ground. You stand on all 4s with your stun. Interesting. Interesting. They were covered in fur. They could breathe fire too, and had wings. That's what actual dinosaurs were like. Oh my god, this poor fucking Azeroth. I mean, I don't feel too bad for her. I am the one stabbing it. But, I've lost count of how many times in this one zone alone we've knocked it on its arse or stunned it out of stuff. It is running away because it is mad, and honestly, I kind of don't blame it. I kind of don't blame it much for being like, fuck this, I'm leaving. I have kind of been ruining its day. Whee! Whee! What they showed wasn't only enough to make you erect, it was enough to make you fill buckets. I'm glad that my chat gets me. I'm glad that my chat gets me. So it is, in terms of speed optimization of running around with wire bugs, is using the hang mid-swing and then doing the mid-air jump after that more effective at speed traveling? Like, not, I know it guarantees you get some more distance. But in terms of speed, is it faster to do that because you're in the air for longer than if you just do the wire bug and then do the mid-air jump? I actually don't know whether it's faster or not. I feel like it is, because when I'm running around in multiplayer maps, I always get to places first out of the people who are just wirebugging around, and they're not doing that. But it also just could be I'm better at actually navigating areas with it than they are. So it's not because I'm doing something that just makes me faster, I'm just better at navigating. I don't know. You'll be playing Stories 1 on the phone or on a different device? I will be playing on BlueStacks on the PC. Apparently, BlueStacks PC support works pretty damn well for Monster Hunter Stories 1. You can just BlueStacks on the PC, use keyboard and mouse controls, and just use the mouse controls for any touch inputs, and then just map buttons on the keyboard differently. And apparently, it works pretty damn well. Like, apparently, it is just as ideal as playing it any other way. And I'm definitely doing the PC version just because the resolution alone of how much higher the PC version would be compared to the DS version of the game. Yeah, no. And also the DS version is going to have like the weird resolution aspect because it's got like 2 screens. It would just look a lot better on the PC. And I think I remember, because someone I'm following on Twitter, Pat from Pat Stairs ad slash a lot more people might know. Oh, dude who used to be in Super Best Friends. He's been recently trying to play Stories 1 on PC, and I remember like seeing some of his tweets about just, oh, apparently the Western version of the 3DS Stories doesn't have every monster because Japan got some updates, but then the PC version got some of those. So for the West, the PC version has more stuff in it compared to that. So yeah, because you skip the hang, go straight into a double jump if you hold the direction when you press A. No, I know how to do it, but I don't know what's faster. I don't know what's faster. My theory is that if you do the mid-air hang, because you're in the air for longer, which is faster than traveling on the ground, you will move faster. But the mid-air hang does also like kill momentum more, so I don't actually know. Only downside of BlueStacks like a Nintendo exclusive monster. Oh, ooh. Yeah, no content. Oh. Well, I guess it depends what the monster is, whether it's worth it. I was literally saying in the there we go. In the Metroid Prime Corruption LP the other day, that I would love Ridley to be a monster in the game. It is faster depending on when you press A. Okay. Okay, depending on when you hang, it's faster. Okay. Like I say, Apex Azeroth got me down health on quite a bit, but I mean, not comboing me enough that being low on health was ever a danger. And I would say, like, Apex Azeroth is still kind of harder than a lot of the other monsters that we've been fighting recently, because it was just actually hitting quite hard. But at the end of the day, even though it's an Apex Azeroth, it's still an Azeroth. It's cool that it's more difficult and stuff like that, but yeah. And I already know they don't have... Just saying that's the easiest Apex. It'll be fine. Yeah, the main thing here is just... I already know there's no armor to make for any of the Apexes, so fighting them multiple times... Unless you need the Apex parts to make specific decorations or the Rampage weapons. Or if there's another reason that it's worth grinding them, I'm not sure. Depends what the quest rewards are. What are you giving me? Okay, well that's at least one Lazarite. That's better than what I've been doing lately. Azurite has been the... Actually, no, there's 2 Lazarite here. Maybe this is the best way to get Lazarite then. Because Lazarite has been the stuff that has been by far the hardest for me to get with making decos. Just doing rampages and killing Elder Dragons, 1 in every 3 quests drops it. Where this is 2 from a single quest. And 2 outfit guns. And just a fuck ton of honey, because, you know, Azeroth. Because Azeroth. Oh god. God, yeah. Apex Rathian. I'm now just thinking of the last stream that we had of GU and how we ended on Dreadgrin Rathian. That didn't go super well. It didn't go amazing. The thing I always like about the Apexes is their poses when they enrage roar. Well, because the whole idea is during the rampage itself, they're enrage roar enrages other monsters, right? So it's kind of like a rallying cry that they're doing for it. Making it pretty bad. Capture? I'm gonna abandon that one just so a Slay one can appear. There's nothing I'll be capturing today. So, actually not helpful. Not helpful,
These are the
Bonodo.
available quests.
God damn. Oh shit! Okay, I didn't realize Rathian was next. Did not realize Alright, Apex Rathion's next. Here we go.
May the spirits protect you.
Here we go, Apex Rathian. I'm gonna quickly just get my item load out, and then I'm gonna transfer over some items. Just give me one quick second. Gonna grab also some herbal meds. And I'm not... You can have 10 herbal meds in your item pouch right now in this game? Yo! Wait, actually, I can do that easier from here. You can hold... In World, you can only hold 5 of these. Oh, that is so sexy. Oh, that's so fucking sexy. Oh my god, you can hold 5. You can also hold 10 herbal medicines. Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. Question if the poison will get you to finally restock. No! I refuse to restock in this game. Restocking makes the game too easy. And I relied on it too much as a crutch. In Worlds, I refuse to restock in this game. I refuse. If I can't beat something without restocking, I don't deserve to beat it. Can you just capture this bear with blood loss? This is a good idea. Hey, in Worlds, Deku, there was a monster that was an entire mountain. Like, actually the size of a mountain. It was fucking enormous. You first see it at the beginning of the game because it comes out of the ocean and lifts your ship onto the top of it, and your ship's like just sitting on its head. It's a giant fucking thing. It's a giant mountain, literally, as a monster. Oh, by the way, it's also covered in lava and spewing out lava everywhere. And we had the genius idea in Base World to try and capture that thing. So, you know, we're kind of reckless dickheads in this universe. We are kind of reckless and idiotic in this world. So, capturing a bear that's covered in blood because of how viciously it murders isn't that big of a stretch, really, comparatively to what, you know, we've tried to capture in this series before. This is not the map I was expecting for a Dread Queen Rathian. With wooden structures, no less. Yeah, no, we tried to capture it by just putting up some planks of wood covering a valley it was wandering through, and just went, what if we just put these here, and then, like, I don't know, stick some ropes into it with harpoons. Yo! Rathian just fucking posing. Let's go. Goddamn Rathian. What you doing there? Hello. Hi there. Attack your feet. Oh, come on. I totally got the timing on that. I totally got the timing on that roll. Fuck you. Oh no, the literal mountain managed to walk over our small fence. Well, the fence was high enough that it went up the entire length of its body. But it was a fence made out of wood compared to a giant rock mountain of a monster spewing lava. It kind of just walked through it. It didn't even go over it. It just, like, bumped into it and destroyed it. It was a very stupid fucking plan. Oh god, okay, poisoned. Alright. Welcome to Dread Queen Rathian! Woo! Let's go. Sword super, yeah. Same super that I had before, the giant spin. It's still that spin from Gold Rathian. It's the giant spin one. God damn it. You know, all of their raw poses are great. Because they're meant to be these giant rallying cries. Whee! Alright, Cinder's Fury just like a giant... Oh my god! Just like a giant hit to the face. I feel like Apex Rathian is launching those poison crystals way further than what Dread Queen did. I feel like Dread Queen just left them during the attacks wherever it landed. This one's like firing out the those crystal spikes sometimes. Well, in this, they're way more specifically spiked. They look like crystals in the previous game. In just actual spikes. It moved too soon. They're Apexes. They don't fuck about. They're angry as shit. I guess she has a bit of a dread for a queen. She hates the queen. Because I am the queen! The queen of killing monsters! I don't know why I thought that would hit her. It was literally a projectile and I knew it was a fireball. I don't know why I thought the Metsu would hit after. Look at the poison gushing out. It is oozing. It is oozing out of the tail. It is so disgusting. Oh, hey! I didn't realize it had the follow-up spin. I didn't realize it had the follow-up spin. That's where this shit gets nasty. Got it. Okay, I didn't realize the super had a double spin. I Metsu'd the first one and I got hit by the second one. So, okay. Metsu'ing the super, not an option. Not an option. I now am aware. That is, actually, go for it. It is definitely something I have been guilty of in this game now. Now that I'm actually learning Metsu, I'm having a lot of fun with it, and it's good. And don't get me wrong, Metsu is very useful in a lot of cases. But I've definitely been kind of over-relying on the Metsu Shogigeki. Because I'm using it to counter every move, even when it doesn't make sense. And I'm burning through wire bugs, and I'm hitting it on attacks that don't need to. I'm literally just blocking the damage from it, which I could just use my shield to do that instead. So yeah, I've just become over-reliant on my amazing fucking apparel. Ah, how'd that miss me? I was in pressure and you had me stunned still, and you okay? You're really bad at aiming. I guess we're both really bad at hitting our giant going flying to the air. Oops. Never mind. I guess we're both bad at that. See, you know why I won't need to restock, despite me having to burn through a bunch of poison things in this? I have full free meal on. I'll be fine. I'll be so incredibly fine.
My buddy's the best.
And the poison wore off naturally. Fine. I wish the Apex team played for them on the normal quest. Actually, yeah, there's different music that plays through the Rampage tournament. It's not playing here. Interesting. First Rathian to back to sideways, or mainly at an angle. I mean, so the thing is, Gold Rathian does that in Iceborne, but does that normally happen? I know, because Dread Queen was doing that too in GU, and that was unless Gold Rathian also did that in other games. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. Rathian's asleep. Alright, ready? Metsu Shoryu Geki! Oh, God. Amazing. Amazing. It's amazing how the counter works so well as a wake-up hit as well. Oh, goodness. That means that I'm pretty sure that's literally the idea of one of the longsword moves as well. I remember seeing people making videos just be like, yo, this longsword parry is actually one of the best wake-up hits in the entire game. Oh my god. How am I knocking down these fucking Apexes so consistently and effectively? So if a hunter has to show you, are they a Shoto? Well, I don't have a fireball. That's the only issue here. Thing is, I don't know if you count this spin here. Does that count as a Tatsu? I don't know. But either way, I don't have a fireball. Wait, no. I do have a fireball. I do have a fireball. Do you want to see me use my fireball? I totally have a fireball. Fireball! Okay, I didn't actually dodge out of the way and dodge me to get out of it. Hunter is a Shoto. Confirmed. Confirmed. Oh, I didn't realize I had two live bugs back. I thought I was still waiting for a little bit, but no, I totally could have. Damn it! Nope. God. So that's what I mean. I over-rely on using the Metsu, and it just never goes well for me. Okay, so the poison that she inflicts drains your health very quickly, but it doesn't last for super long. Which is actually a Dread Queen Rathian thing as well. That's what I noticed during the Dread Queen fight. You can use one potion to negate the amount of damage the poison does, without having to use an antidote, if you run out. I mean, so far, it's kind of free easy mode. None of the Apexes are even hard. So I'm just trying to give myself armor. When I die ridiculously. Bull Fango! What the fuck? Oh wait, that's the... that's that one. That was a dumb idea. The poison lasts for like a second or two. It's ridiculous. It doesn't last long at all. It is actually... it drains a lot of health quickly, but it is actually really easy to negate because it lasts for 2 seconds. I don't think I have any poison resistance or anything on this build. I mean, maybe I did buy a byproduct of one of the armor pieces, but I don't think so. I have sleep resistance from my Wirebug Whisperer decoration, but I don't think I have anything else. So it's interesting that it's just wearing away that easily. Because that weapon has a band for a shield, it looks like it is sucker punching when you hit it with a shield. Honest to God, it's part of the reason why even if there's a better sword and shield later on, I want to continue using this. Because you're literally just punching the monster for the shield from the start of the shield badge. It's so good. Classic Bull Fango laugh tracks and news. Oh god, do not give me a sitcom about Bull Fangos. Because I would watch it and like it and be annoyed that I like it. It should not be this easy to knock over the monster this frequently. What the fuck's actually going on? It's almost like I have a good build or something. It's almost like I have a build that's actually designed to be highly offensively focused. And I'm doing a lot of damage. God, imagine if I had my third level of Wirebug Whisperer. How many more Wirebugs that I have in the middle of combat? Oh god. I can Metsu so much more. Metsu! Okay. Oh. Nice, I Metsu'd into the poison. Fuck yeah, let's go. Hey! Rathian! Rathian, I just used my herbal medicine. What the hell? What the hell? Goodness. I mean, I don't think I've made a build that's like meant to be past where these are. Like you unlock, like everything that I'm wearing actually relatively early, like low level monster gear for the most part. It's like Barrath and shit. But that's what most of it is. And the sword you unlock by doing the Elders, and you unlock the Elders before you get to this. So it's not like I've just gone way past when I meant to fight these and I'm overpowered. I came to the final boss. What is this flying wyvern business? Well, it's a big long stream today. That's cool. We have got, we're doing 3 Apexes, then a final boss, then hopefully 3 Apexes, and then a best monster. This is Apex 2 or 3, so stick around for the rest of this, and then Apex visit Sune. After that will be the final boss. We'll be there. We'll be there eventually. Don't worry, Hentacle, you should be proud. This is one of the streams you've made it early to. It's not a stream that you've made it, that you showed up literally while I'm doing the outro. That's normally not how it goes for us. No, it's going well. It's going better than usual today. Ugh.
After it!
Is it limping? No. Damn it! I'm overpowered. They should be dying in one hit. I mean, that's not it. I know, okay. I was about to say, wait, did I actually use the whetstone? I did. Wow. When you have a weapon that's nothing but entire green sharpness the entire way, you kind of don't worry about sharpening as much. And then when you do need to sharpen, you need to sharpen twice. Is it worthwhile me going to... Actually, no, they're meeting underground. Never mind. But say, they're pretty close by the Armador and Mizitsune. Should I go get one of them to Wyvern Ride? But they're underground. It'll take so long to go around and get there. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Damn. You look so cool from a distance. I will, again, like, the fact that every single Apex has the glowing red things, it does kind of make me prefer the visuals of these monsters as Deviant so far. Admittedly, it's literally only Rathian and Azeroth that I've seen as Deviants. But, like, I don't know, I do think I prefer the look overall of Apex Azeroth compared to Red Helm. Although the Red Helm's change in hair shape is really cool. But the Apexes kind of look all similar to each other. because they've all got a very similar darkened color scheme with glowing red everywhere, like, aspect to them. Hey, I managed to dodge that coming down somehow. Like, I definitely prefer the look of Red Queen Rathian compared to Apex Rathian. So, by the fact that all of the Apexes kind of look the same is like, the look is cool. Because the idea to me is, like, literally they are so angry that their blood is boiling and just shining red through their body. It's the same shit that Tigrex has. Which that the effect that Tigrex has in this game for that is so fucking exciting. It is, like, so much more than it ever has, and it's amazing. So, like, I get that's the idea, but all of them have it, so it just kind of takes away from what each of them individually look like.
My buddy's the best.
Did I craft a tail? Or did I just break the tail? Or did one of my cats break another part of it? I actually don't know what happened there. What about the best Deviant? What if crap but big? Oh god. Oh god. I don't even want to think about that fucking sucker fest. Bloodbath Diablos being like, that's my thing, I glow red. Oh, so there are some deviants that do that? One, don't tell me that. But two, okay, so there is a deviant, so all of these are just stealing the visual gimmick of Bloodbath Diablos? That's weird. That makes it even weirder. That makes me even more confused by this concept. Ow. Okay. Okay, I'm having a hard time staying at full health right now. I'm being hit a lot. Rathian, I need you to stop. I need you to don't. I'm almost close to halfway out of my potions. What are you doing to me? I'm almost halfway out. But also their deviant counterpart. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Stab, stab, stab. I'll cut off this tail. I will do significantly less damage, and I will focus on trying to cut off this tail, damn it. Getting absolutely nowhere for it, but I'll fucking do it. I thought you did that a lot faster. Those are my favorite moments. Oh, let me get this really sick counter in, and I forgot how to counter this attack. Those are amazing. Those are amazing. Whenever I do a Metsu, it's like, yes, channel my inner strength. Metsu! Oh, I got hit. Oh, I got hit. Whoops. I'm ready to see the stub to bleed poison. I am trying to cut off its tail. It's not working. It's not working. The tail is too strong. It doesn't want to be cut off. I did have a multiplayer hunt with people where someone cut off Pookie Pookie's tail. That's horrifying. When you cut off Pookie Pookie's tail and it still does the poison attacks on its tail, and you just see the inside of the stump expand and then just vomit gas, it's horrifying. It is absolutely horrifying. So I don't know if this one would be as bad because Rathian's tail doesn't expand to do so. Honestly, if Coral Pookie Pookie ever came back, that's what I'd love to see Coral Pookie Pookie have. When you cut off its tail, it's not that it stops doing water attacks, but... Oh my god, you're falling asleep again? Holy shit. Okay, this Rathian's gonna fucking die. Bonk! I would love to see... Cutting off Coral Pookie Pookie's tail doesn't just go, oh no, it can't do tail water beams anymore. It still does them, but instead of being highly precision-based lasers, it just becomes an absolute spray of mess. So it becomes like nowhere near as precise, nowhere near as long range, but it just becomes a sputtering everywhere, so it's like way wider reaching. I would love that for Coral Pookie Pookie if Coral Pookie Pookie ever comes back. It's like cutting off its tail. It doesn't remove its moveset, but it does completely change how you have to do it. Spray of mess and also blood. The blood doesn't come oozing in, so that's okay.
Making progress.
Well, maybe for Rathian it does. Rathian's blood could be poisoned for all I know. That is very possible that Rathian's blood is indeed poison, so maybe for this one that I'm Hey!
Piece of cake.
So Apexes aren't even difficult. What is going on here? They're not even hard. They die super easily. The tail was too strong. It was hard to cut off. There was no weak spot on the tail. Too hard to cut off. Well, instead, cut off its tail. You're not allowed to do that. As a hunter, that's not allowed. If I need a tail carve, I need to cut it off while it's alive. It, is less fresh once it's dead, so it doesn't count. So it's not even cutting it off. To be fair, that's true of the entire game up to this point. Why is it so easy? This is the first 3 apexes aren't that hard. Oh, so you're saying I'll have difficulties on the other apexes. Got it. Got it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, no matter what I do, that tail ain't coming off.
Piece of cake.
I'll fucking crush Thunderlord. Thunderlord will be a joke in the eyes of just how fucking awesome I am. I'm so... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is why you do these. I just got 4 fucking Lazarite. That's why you do Apexes. They drop a shit ton of Lazarite. The fainted Pokemon rule. You're not allowed to catch a Pokemon after it's fainted. That's just immoral. How could you be such a monster, Hunter? Ha! I'm so funny. I'm so fucking hilarious. Sorry, I've got so many notifications on my phone. People have learned that I don't answer phone calls on my days off of work because it's my day off. Don't fucking call me. But now what they've responded to doing is to text me instead. And that I'll respond to. So I'll just quickly do that for this. There we go. Sorry, just sending a text. There we go. So just quickly send a text. Bring back up my Twitch so I can see everything. No, I'm not streaming on my phone. I'm already streaming. Twitch on my phone thinks I'm not streaming and it's trying to make me start streaming from my phone. I'm already streaming. What are you talking about? Go to my dashboard. Thank you. There we go. It's working now. Do you just text them as my day fuck off? I send the absolute minimal amount of words back that I can feasibly respond with. Can you dismiss Palico in this game? If you're an awful, evil person, yes, I guess you could.
I got everything you need.
I was not confident as you until I got slapped by Apex, Solstier, Mizutsune. Well, fortunately, that one's next. So who's ready to get slapped? Woo! I know I'm making another Tenderizer Jewel and just adding it back onto the wish list. So, because I still need one more of that. I'm trying to make every armor base and every decoration, so I just have a shit ton of them on my wish list in case I get enough to make any of them. That's kind of been my plan so far. I want to dismiss Palico in HD. No, it's so mean. That's so mean. How could you do that? Yes, there we go. Thank you. Why would you want to dismiss them? Why are you such a monster, Hunter? The Harlequin, Apex Mizutsune. Well, this immediately makes me happy, because now I'm just being reminded of Harley Quinn, and that is only good things. Other than being reminded about how anti-Semitic the Harley Quinn cartoon TV show is. Other than that, being reminded of Harley Quinn's only a good thing. I should probably put on the trainer one. Just because I've got a Palico who's a low level who's with me, and I've got 2 of them. And I put on the trainer one. Skip down. There we go. I didn't even get it. Oh, I should use tickets.
Time to go.
I should really use Dango tickets. Oh well. This is Sune time. Then after this, final boss. Final boss. But you know, Harley Quinn first. Oh, no neck crack. Sorry everyone, no neck crack content for you. Everyone, heartbroken, upset, just in pain and misery. For this is a day where they do not get their delicious neck crack content. The reason that they watch my videos to see me crack my neck, and absolutely nothing to do with how I play games or react to them or any of my commentary that I make while playing them. Purely the neck crack content. Everyone's just waiting for it. Oh, it's got to be my first emote when I actually am bothered to set up affiliate status. Just me cracking my neck? Hell yeah. And my employers were at home. Okay, let's see where this guy works. Oh, you're actually reading the quest descriptions, Deku? Damn. I'm not who actually plays Monster Hunter, I'm not even doing that. That being said, from what I can tell, half of the time they spoil shit if you read that, so hey. So I haven't done that. Do I have offensive guard on this set? I just got an attack boost from blocking. Do I have offensive guard on this somehow? There's a number of skills that are just like tiny little levels that I have on this. Maybe offensive guard is one of them. Quick question, does offensive guard apply to offensive what you get, Keith? Because it would be guaranteed to block every time you did it. So you have to block for it. Ah, what it means. I will say I haven't seen Soul Seer Mizutsume in GU. At some point we definitely will, but I haven't seen it yet. But this Mizutsume looks so cool. I'll be honest, it's very much got that same, oh, it's a super edgy version of the normal monster thing. Whoa! Whoa, okay. So that's a Apex Mizutsume super. Bubbles everywhere, combined with a 360 spinning beam. Nice. It very much has the same, oh, it's normal monster, but edge, as the others. And it would look okay and fine just on that metric alone. Not like amazing, but it would still look good. But like a bit overplayed if it was just that. But that combined with how blue the fur is on the tail, this design is so sick. If it wasn't for that blue, it wouldn't look that great. But the blue on there just really works. Just how dynamically different the tail is for doing its explosive bubbles compared to just how dark and evil it is. Like, it's a dark and evil body with this giant fucking fluoro paintbrush. It's awesome. I've also seen him in looks, origin, and fight. Well, I will learn all of this. Okay. I feel like that is going to be a consistent trend of, yeah, I prefer the Deviant one. I prefer the Deviant one. I mean, for me, even the two Deviants that I have done compared to the Apexes that I've done, even then, I don't think it's fair to judge because I'm doing these Apex fights in high rank. Whereas I've done only the first level of the Deviant quest, and I've only done them in low rank, so I don't know if it's fair. So I don't know if it's fair to judge, because be like, well, it doesn't hit as, it's not as difficult, it doesn't hit as hard as the other one. This is like, well, it's low rank. That being said, I had a much easier time against Apex Rathian in this compared to Red Queen Rathian, and that was low rank, so there is still that.
It's getting away.
My favorite monster that's not an Elder. I will have to work out one day what all of my favorite monsters are. I know what number 1 is. And I'm pretty sure I know what number 2 is. But beyond that, I'm not sure. And both 1 and 2 are elders. I do like the blue. Mizu, a bit edgy, kind of goes every aspect of its design, though. Well, I think that's kind of the reason why they go for it. Because it's just like, look at this normally beautiful, elegant monster. And now look at it be evil as shit! That flame bubble ain't normal fire. I mean, it's blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
I knew
Sorry.
Now I'm getting angry!
I don't know the lyrics, so I just kind of make high-pitched sounds that kind of sound like what syllables I think are happening. And then that's what... Oh, it is literally Hellfire! I literally have the Hellfire, light. Okay, it's literally Hellfire. Does this Mizutsume get Hellfire the same way that Magnemalo does? AKA, it's the gases of the foes it has, killed and devoured. Because that's literally what Hellfire is. Does this one get it the same way? Oh my goodness. Sorry, my nose just decided to be like, I'm not gonna work properly. Alright, I'm just gonna run away. You can do your thing over there. I'm just gonna chill here. Where's my cat? Hi, cat. How's your Fury? Hello. Hey, Flames Aya, welcome. We're having a little dance party over here. Ready? Oh, oh, oh. Ah, Jesus! I didn't realize the range was that long. Fuck. Okay, fine. I'll stop dance partying. Fuck. I don't know the lyrics. There isn't lyrics. It's in Monster Hunter language. Not the song Blue by Eiffel 65. I'm pretty sure that one's not sung in Monster Hunter language. I'm pretty sure that one's done in English. It's powered up by Dragon Energy because of Ibushi. How does that give it Hellfire? How does that give it Hellfire, though? I don't understand how that gives it Hellfire. Like, how does Dragon Energy equal Hellfire? Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, no, the song that I was singing was Blue by Eiffel 65. I wasn't trying to sing along to this song. It's honestly kind of concerning and says a lot about my ability to sing, make sounds, and go along with a rhythm that you thought that I was trying to do the song when I was trying to do a completely different song, and you couldn't even tell that. It's a bit concerning. Ugh! Glad that Sword and Shield has an actual proper wake up now. It's still nowhere near as good as most other weapons, but it has a proper wake up now. Right, it's going to essentially write a book on all the connections Dragon has to Rise. But it's funny because there's not many monsters so far that have actually used Dragon Energy. It's been what, Kashala? And obviously a certain Rocket later on, but you know. I don't know of any other monsters that actually use Dragon. Oh, Ibushi, obviously. But in terms of like actually using Dragon Energy in attacks, there's very few in here. What do you mean Kashala? Kashala has dragon attacks in this game. Haven't you seen that, Hensicle? Oh. Yeah, no, Kashala has dragon energy attacks in this game. Like, actually inflicts dragon blight on you. Kashala absolutely does that in this game. It's fucking sick. Kashala steals Alatreon's Iceborne Force Slap with the Dragon Crackle. It's awesome. But literally just, it's the same fucking animation as Alatreon's. Like, it's identical. It's fucking identical. It's so good. That being said, just Kashala in this game in general is so good. I've now done a couple more Kashalas just in my grinding times, because again, grinding every armor set. Yeah, Kashala holds up and is like really good. I might even go as far to say Kashala is one of my favorites in this game. Like, to that extent, it's a really fun fight. It's a really fun fight. Like, I think fight-wise, in terms of what it's like to dodge its attacks and attack it back, I do think I enjoy it more as a fight than either Camellia or Satoshi in this game. And I enjoy both of those as fights in this game a lot. Kashala had Dragon Element in GU anyway, it was just hard to get it. Did it have the Alatreon Force Slap in GU? Because that's the big one that for me is wild. For example, Ibushi has Dragon Element, but sometimes you can see he uses blue energy attacks. So that's the Dragon attacks, yeah. This can confirm that Bio Energy is related to the Dragon Element. Well, that is definitely the case. Like, there's definitely a connection to Dragon Energy and Bio Energy. But I'm curious whether that's something that we'll get more discussion on. Slash, is the concept of Bio Energy a thing that exists before World and Iceborne? Because obviously with everything about Zeno, and the Everstream and stuff like that, that is like a big focus of it. Although, no, I guess there is. Nakakos. Because I haven't even done the actual guild quest for Nakakos yet. But in that first Rebel quest that I did, it had blue laser beams, and then when it got enraged, it turned them into red dragon laser beams. So there is definitely that. That definitely would be very similar to Bio Energy, and it would make sense for Nakakos. Nakakos literally lives in a fucking bone graveyard. So it would make sense that it's like absorbing the life energy of things. Isn't most energy Bio Energy, like unless they've got a generator or something? Monster Hunter physics don't apply to normal world physics. You kind of have to just like go in with an element of suspension of disbelief of just being like, the way energy works in Monster Hunter is its own universe that tries to be as consistent as it can. It is like our universe, but the physics are more anime and exaggerated. So there's that. Sub Zeno Hunter, speaking of Xenogivas, Even though I'm pretty sure we determined earlier that Xenohunter's name does not come from Xeno either. Even though Xeno is a Monster Hunter monster and there's Hunter in the name and you love watching Monster Hunter streams, I'm pretty sure we determined it was Xehanort, but I keep saying Xeno instead of Zaya. Something like that. This is my memory is bad. I'm totally wrong. I think by Angie was exploded board last one. I think also my car cross blue beams was good. I'm good, you know, they were the goo because they made bones stick to you. Maybe goo is life energy. Insert cum joke that I'm not bothered to think of. It didn't have the Alatrans move, but I'm just saying in case someone thinks it's out of place for Kashal to have Dragon Element. Man, I'm okay with just Kashal just getting Dragon out of nowhere. It gives Kashal something other than wind. Which is just cool to have as like a little bonus. Oh my god! You're not letting me heal. I suck. This is why I have Mind's Eye. I'm not even bothering to attack this thing's weak points. Oh my god! I think it's the second bubble I've got hit by. Ah, Jesus! Actually. Before I get hit. Yo! Run over here, Mizu! 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 Be a dumb cunt! Dumb cunt, Mizu! Mizu, you know. God damn it, you blew it up with a different bubble! Mizu is not a dumb cunt that just runs it and doesn't run into it like how fucking Magmamalo does. Magmamalo doesn't seem to realize that Magmamalo gets hurt by its own Hellfire explosions if they're left on the ground, and will just fucking run into it. Mizusune seems to actually understand this concept. Oh, you don't need to be super. I'm just gonna lie on the ground for as much as I can. Oh, Jesus! I really thought that would have worked, but it didn't. Oh my god! I looked at chat for a second and I'm getting hit by Hydro Pumps on the fucking screen. God damn it. The designers thought it would be cool. Is a valid reason. There's definitely a lot of more fun than this stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the lore, world building, ecology, explosion, nature, and everything like that. I do love that. It's a big part of the love for the series and why, like, it's not just, oh, you're hunting something that's a boss fight. They all try to, they do their best to make them all feel like animals and to give an explanation to their stuff. They absolutely do a very good job of that, considering what it is. That being said, I do definitely think they start at the end point of what their ridiculous bullshit is, and then retroactively come up with a reasonable explanation, as opposed to come to a conclusion of what this monster would be based on what is possible in the universe. I definitely think they start with the end goal of, we want the monster to do this because it's cool. Okay, well, how does it do that cool thing? Why have max potion on me? Why do I not have max potions in my item loadout? Why? Oh, right, because whenever you respawn with full health. But what about these situations where I'm getting comboed by a monster 5 times in a row? Oh my god. Oh my god. Took me 3 months hunting games to realize the no-go's not sucking in electricity, but how called the Thunderbug, so it's symbiosis, not magic. So that's what I mean. We want a wolf that does flips into the air and slams down electricity. Why? Because that's fucking cool as shit. Okay, it is very cool. How can we reasonably explain that, though? It's a bunch of bugs that use static electricity. That works. They start with the end goal of what is the cool shit and then retroactively come up with an explanation. And if they can't come up with a proper explanation, then they say, oh, it has an organ that generates that, that one. Will this be the first time you run out of Mega Potions? No, because I did forget to restock in a quest in this, and I was recharging myself by the squids that were running around here and bigger wasps. Because I forgot to restock, but also I'm not going to run out of Mega Potions. I still have 10 honey and normal potions on me. To craft more Mega Potions. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's okay. No need to worry. No need to panic. I'm not even I am almost halfway through my supply of potions. I'm not actually out. Take a shot every time a specialized organ is mentioned. Thing is, I would accept the specialized organ concept so much less if you couldn't literally then also carve out those special organs from the monster and see that they're all sacs that generate that stuff. And I'm just like, you know what? I don't know if that's actually more ridiculous than some stuff that we have in our bodies, so I'm not gonna actually hold it too much against it. Special organ! This specialized organ means that it can breathe fire! How? Because it's specialized. Back in the day, we ran out of herbs. Well, the extra herbs wouldn't help me, because I can only carry 10 honey with me anyway, so having extra herbs wouldn't make me have extra potions. Ah! For fuck's sakes! Although I guess you could then use them as normal potions after running out of mega potions, but hey. See, look. Ta-da! I now have 10 mega potions. I'm fine. With that being said, I'm gonna chuck a beta at you. Bonk. Yeah. Very hard for me to attack your head. Oh, no, never mind, I knocked you over. But it's very hard for me to attack your head, so I don't know how well this is gonna work. Actually, it just works. And I completely whipped the entire opportunity because fucking Leviathans are impossible to perfect rush for me. God damn it. Good job, mate. See, I can do that. I'm actually Australian. I can actually do that. Do that properly. Good pay. Hard work. Honest work. Can't exactly say that mom and dad do. What's the difference? One's a specialized profession and the other's mental illness. God, the Meet the Team videos, the team looks to us so good. God, those things are good. Did I see the Stories 2 pre-launch stream? I did not. One, I need to play Stories 1 first. So it's not like I need to know one stuff to get ready for Stories 2. So I'm LPing Stories 1 before it. And two, with how many trailers and stuff they've shown for it, I'm kind of at the point where I kind of don't want to see more of Stories because I feel like they're already kind of showing too much. A thing I also think they did with this game. Like, they definitely seem to want to go for an aspect of show off as much stuff to make people hype and excited for stuff. But I do think they're showing off a bit too much, so I'm kind of okay with not seeing a bunch more. So I am okay leaving it where it is. Honestly, for the next Monster Hunter game, I'm kind of thinking I don't want to watch too much pre-release stuff, so I can have more monster reactions be as part of the gameplay. Because in this game, outside of like the final boss, I knew what every new monster was before I started playing the game. And I don't know, I might have preferred my reactions for the series as a whole to have been seeing those monsters in a fight, and then fighting them like weeks and weeks later. I do think they showed a bit too much for this game. Like, the final boss was the only thing that was a new... Oh, shit, wow. Kind of. I kind of wish Rise had some on-site items only quest. That would actually be something that... Yeah, that could really push you. That could really push you. Oh, about to run a wire bug? Well, thankfully, my second cat just gives me the wire bug. My second cat is awesome. No, I can definitely see that. Isn't there one particular arena quest in Base World that was like that? Where the point of the quest in Base World was go into the ancient forest, hunt this monster, you're not allowed to take in any items. I think there was a quest in Base World that was that. I don't think there was one in Ice World, but I think Base World, one of the arena quests or challenge quests or something was that. And for this game, considering how much on-quest prep is possible, yeah, no, it would... Because it would be way harder to get potions and stuff, because this game does have, like, less herbs and honey on the map than other games, it definitely feels. But with the Hunter Helpers and Endemic Life and Spirit Birds and stuff, it could be way more of a focus for that. 45-minute Plesios Hunt flashback. My Plesios Hunt did not take 45 minutes. And this won't either. This won't either. That being said, I'm kind of shocked it's not at Skull Health yet, but also I'm having a very hard time attacking this thing from one single one. Oh, cool, extra 15% affinity! Just what I need on my 100% affinity sword. Fuck yeah. No, I'm having a hard time attacking this thing's face, so yeah, I'm taking a little bit longer. That being said, I have broken off one entire of his fins. So surely it's got to be getting down there. I have absolutely fucking blocked this thing's face. Now that I think about it. I think I haven't hit its face much, but look at how much of its face is broken. I think I actually got 2 part breaks on the head. Yeah, that was terrible. That was a very terrible medicine. Is it taking a while? Why is everyone in my chat insulting me? Come on. Come on. It's my first time hunting a monster. It's allowed to... I don't need to fucking speedrun and get a, like, sub 10-minute hunt on my first time hunting a monster in a new place. Come on. Come on. You know I'm never going to be the type of person who's super fast at this. Did I just get accidentally one of the gold fucking neck squids? Oh my god. Nice. I didn't even notice that was one. Nice, I just accidentally got one. Just get clutch claw boost. Alright, now you're just insulting me, teasing Eladrain. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, that was so long ago. Why you gotta bring that up? Come on. Come on. Stop moving so much. Even when you're not bobbling me, it's just like, I gotta chase you down so much to even hit ya. See, this is why this one's not dying as fast. All of the other ones I was knocking on their ass every few seconds. It's not happening as much. This one I've only knocked down a couple times. Leviathans have always been, since I've started fighting them, been one of the ones that I'm worse at. Their body shape is like, I'm so much worse at fighting them compared to so many other like types of monsters.
You're my best
Which
pal.
I'm gonna chalk that down to more so just they're very different to what I've, like, because I went through World, which was only wyverns for so long. Getting to new monsters after that much experience fighting wyvern-shaped monsters to much longer, thinner monsters is like, oh shit, I actually had no idea how to move around these things properly. That's also what's happening, but still. Doesn't stop the fact that they're one of the harder ones for me to actually hit consistently. Especially the way this thing is moving, it's like flipping its entire body everywhere. That is not the attack I meant to do. Give me this. Thank you. I mean, I measured you and staggered you, but I meant to get the Hellfire. Hit the Hellfire! Have I not gotten a single Hellfire knockdown on this Hellfire monster? I've lost track of how many times this thing has done this super. Okay, be ready. It snipes me anytime it finishes this. I think it's literally part of its super. It literally snipes you in case you're trying to, like, run away and hide. Yo, let's go. Wait, is that asleep? That's not asleep. Damn it! I already got one. I already got a sleep, yeah. That's a sleep, though. Did you just hit the same sleep bottle twice? Mizzy, what the hell? Ugh! Also realizing I never actually bring in I don't have any demon drugs or my seeds with me. There's also something I've just completely negated to actually put into my item loadouts in this game. I really go into every quest in this game with barely fucking anything compared to what I should be. It was like halfway through high rank before I actually started bringing mega potions, for fuck's sakes.
Making progress.
I've definitely been overly confident in this game of just like, I don't need to bring shit that would help me. Fuck that. You know what helpful shit is for? Pussies who can't play the game very well. Which is me, but still. If I can keep up the illusion that that's not who I am for longer, I will gladly take it. Whee! Whee! Give me that wire bug, thank you. Alright, don't worry, the sleep wake up hit is gonna kill it. Don't worry. Baggy, don't ruin my sleep wake up hit. Get out of the way. Don't you fucking dare. I'm taking it. Don't kill Steel! Mizitsune died. LOL. Fall over again. Your head's in the wall. That should kill you. Shoot yourself again to death. There we go. Are you happy? I killed it. There we go. Apex Mizitsune down. Yeah, Apex is on hard. Yeah, Apex is on hard. I mean, like, I got clapped a lot in that, and I did have to, like, recraft my mega potions. I still didn't cart. Like, I still didn't cart once. Wait, I wasn't watching. Can you do it again? Decker. Why is my chat bullying me? It wasn't me! Why? Why? The dynamic of my chat is just, if I'm not reacting to something cool happening, the immediate response is bullying. I'm being cyber bullied by my fan base. What the hell's going on here? So mean. So mean. I mean, I embrace it. I probably shouldn't if I don't want it to happen, but still. I was trying to find a bone part to harvest during that. There wasn't any.
Yeah.
I take a drink of water. Nice frosty water. Oh my god, I got 6 lazurite from that. This is definitely how you're meant to actually make those decorations. You hunt apexes. This is starting to make a lot more sense. Because I was getting so little lazurite hunting anything else. I'm just like, you need 5 to make 1 decoration. Did you fort Valstrax yet? In GU I have. I've not done that yet. That is... From what people have insinuated on the... It was under 25 minutes. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was under 25 minutes. Come on. No, from what people have insinuated on how unlock orders happen in this game, Valstrax will be the last thing we do today. Because we're about to do the final boss, and then hopefully after that we do the next 3 apexes, then after that hopefully Valstrax. That is what I think happens. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's how this works. Sorry. Training everyone is very important stuff, so I'm just going to quickly do some of that. Quickly set out my meow scenarios. This stuff is very important. Apex's lazurite farm? Yeah. That'll definitely be what the plan is. If I ever need lazurite, just go into multiplayer apexes and fucking murder! Time to go through scrolls. You're totally right. I completely forgot. Yeah. I completely forgot. No one reminded me before. I forgot, sorry. Yeah, between every monster I was meant to be doing too. Okay, well before we do the final boss, we'll read all the scrolls. Yes, I want to fight everything. I'm fighting everything. I'm not a coward. I will fight and murder everything that stands in my way. And they will die. Your rampage is available. Let's go. What parts do I need the most of for stuff for making, decos? I could do with some, Kazu and Magmamalo bits. Yeah, do that one. We'll send them out like that. Wait, you found them all? I did, yes. It took way longer than I care to admit. Way longer than I care to admit, but I did get them all, yes. It was, like, in my playtime, it just, like, whenever I'm playing video games and I finish all my other stuff, it was, like, 4 days playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh, it's you.
It was bad. He'll show you why his Deviant is called Thunderlord. Well, I've already seen the Thunderlord. Like I saw it in the Rampage quest. I assume that it uses Thunderbugs instead of Fulgurbugs, and that's why it's got yellow lightning, and why it's even stronger. If I had to guess, that's what the idea is. From what I saw of yellow lightning, that's my guess. It also makes sense if it's called Thunderlord. See the new prototype footage? Is there new prototype footage? Since doing it in the game, I've seen people show the footage of attempting to put Legiacris in there, like for the prototype footage for Worlds. I've seen that. There's new stuff that's been put out. I haven't seen that. It just straps Pikachu's to itself. What a fucking monster. The best Deviant, one that straps Pikachu's all over its body. Anyway, we're gonna do a lot of reading, because I forgot to do these between every apex we just did. So we're gonna read the last 5 right now, because I'm bad at organizing this stuff. It just feels important to read the Rampage stuff before we do the final boss, because the final boss is to do with the Rampage. So it feels important. Monster Hunter World is in Monster Hunter World. I know it. Yeah. Yeah, there's prototype footage of Monster Hunter World where they try to put the Legiacris in. I've seen that. It's like fighting an Anjanath in the, I was about to say flooded forest. No, ancient forest. But that, like, came out years ago. Anyway, flooded forest, we're about to read this. Sorry. Long ago, a feline came to the flooded forest seeking a giant fish of lore, but he was tailed by a meddlesome Maylynx. When the feline wasn't looking, the Maylynx snatched his bags, leaving him with nothing but a single piece of meat. Defeated, the feline collapsed in frustration when he realized that there was a hungry snake right under his nose. The feline tore off some meat for the snake and it hissed happily, "Feed the stream and it will feed you." Confused, the feline nevertheless threw his last morsel into the stream. Then suddenly, thousands of fish appeared! It was not the mythic creature he sought, but he was collided anyway and filled his pockets to the brim. The greedy Maylynx, seeing this, said itself, "If I throw in a bunch, I'll get even more fish back for myself." He gathered a heap of meat and tossed it all in, only to be greeted by the gaping maw of the legendary giant fish. The Maylynx took one look at that monster and fled for its life, dropping the feline's belonging in the process. And so, having seen the fabled fish, the feline thanked his serpentine friend and set off in search of new adventures. That's just an adorable story. That's just an adorable story. Nothing about the actual civilization that built the giant fuck-off pyramid that's there. Nothing about that. Nah, just, oh, there's piranha fish that appear there. They're there. And I do have to wonder, the serpentine friends. That might be the rare endemic life that's in the flooded forest. I did find that thing, the rare snake creature there. I haven't found the other ones. I found the fox and shrine ruins, and I found the snake and flood forest. I haven't found the other ones, which we will need to do at some point because I don't want to make an endemic life tier list. Because why not? But I haven't found the others yet. Giant fish built the pyramid. Duh. Impressive. Is the giant fish meant to be like the Gyarados of the Armadron here, or is it like, can you catch a giant fish here by just fishing minigames? I haven't done that yet. Feeling befriended, the god snake and a Maylynx got jumped by a Gyarados. I'm gonna assume it's a Gyarados. That's my guess. But there might be a giant fish you can catch by doing the fishing minigames. I haven't actually invested in the fishing in this game, so I haven't caught like all the different fish and stuff. So I should do that at some point. Sandy Plains. There was an old hunter, long separated from his hometown, who yearned to reunite with those he had left behind. Despite his old age, he persisted in heaving his aching muscles and ragged bones forward, one step after another. A map showed that his village was just over the horizon, but an unfamiliar wasteland sprawled between him and it. Barely escaping the hungry jaws of countless monsters, he pressed on, willful that he would put this savage land behind him ere long. Several days passed with no sign of his home anywhere. He began to fear some fault in the map had led him astray. Then, finally, he came upon a path that plunged into the underbelly of the void. Shaken, uneasy, he descended it with awe. This building was familiar, he knew it too well, but no wonder he couldn't find it. It'd been buried under the sand. That's the underground area that we find this. Hoping to find something less behind, anything, he entered his old house. On the wall was written this message: "As the crimson glow falls upon us, our people flee this land. But I promise to survive, that we too may reunite." And so the old hunter set out once more, vowing never to rest or falter, as he yet had a duty to his love to fulfill. They fled because there was a fast race. Or the crimson glow is a Bushi blasting its thing down. Damn, okay. Okay. Sounds more like a Goble since it has a giant maw. Sorry, now I'm just quoting a completely different thing. Lava caverns. We soon embark on the first exploration of the lava caverns. A tract beset by crag and fire, yet laced with greenery. Alright, someone's just showing off the words that they know. Day 17. Botanic and zoologic studies have yielded no insight into the biota's survival in such an environment. Out of the blue, I was knocked to the ground by a rumble from the earth. Mere volcanic activity, perhaps? Day 19. For every effect, there must be a cause. After a day of observation, I have identified a cyclone, the tremors. This phenomenon simply cannot be self-supported. I emphasize that it is a creation of someone or something. Day 38. The pulse intensifies. I must curb my passion and make ready to begin field work. The source awaits me. Day 39. We are in danger. All at once, monsters have appeared in droves. They are vicious. The camp is no longer safe. The hunters have advised me to vacate. Unfortunately, it seems I must abandon the investigation if I am to survive. The pulse in this anomaly may be related, but I have no way to corroborate that now. But the research is impossible. If someone out there would continue my research, venture into the beach cave, the answer should be there. Is it actually asking me to go and do that? Because this sounds like the rampage. Not Nawa or Ibushi actually being there, but this sounds like the rampage. And we don't even get an end to the story. It's literally just venture into the beach cave and the answer is there. Does anyone know if that's an actual thing you can do? This is the first one that's given a hint for us to go and do there. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Well, before this is connected to the rampage, so before we do that, let's go to Love Caverns. Let's have a tour to the Love Caverns. I'm actually now really curious. That's like it sounds like an actual thing to go and do.
These are the available quests. May the spirits protect you.
Interesting. I should eat so I have more stamina. I know the zone, but I need to see the number. Well, it says beach cave. I know where the beach is. So we'll just work our way from there. Because there's the beach zone, and then there's that goes into the caverns next to it immediately. Should have brought a dog with this one. But my dog's currently training, so it'd be difficult to go and grab them and bring them out. And I think all of my dogs currently doing something. Yeah, because see that where the Tetranadon is. Actually, I'm just gonna walk through it. Where the Tetranadon is, there's caves right next to it.
Back.
So we'll go down here. Ready? Wee! Hi, Tetra. What's up? Now, beach cave. Does it mean this one? Or does it mean this entrance over here? Is there an entrance over here? I don't know. There isn't an entrance over there. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. As long as it's water, it's the beach cave. Well, I'm just going from where that is. Tetra, I'm not fighting you. Go away. Don't chase me. Tetra! What the fuck? Don't get enraged. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm just exploring. Let's let a bitch chill. Jesus. Is this a beach cave? I'll be honest, I've never noticed the minerals glowing on the ceiling here. That's fucking sick. Look at that. That is beautiful. God damn. That is gorgeous. And there's the beaches here. Oh, there's sand here. One zone over. Okay. I'll continue going. Actually, I'll continue going. When you shines the light, yeah, the glow on the ceiling is gorgeous. Oh! Oh! I've noticed these bones here before. Oh. Which one is it? Now that it's all dried out and everything, I don't recognize its horns. But also, I don't actually know what their face looks like for their horns for either of them currently. like off the top of my head. I found the skeleton because the thing told me to go look for it, which is a cool system. Oh, come on! Let me climb the bones. Let me climb the bones. An ancestor of their species. Well, I guess it would be old as fuck then, yeah. But this is... Not only is it dried out, not only is it dehydrated as shit, it is like had the wall grown around it. Intensively. Okay, that is fucking cool. The fact that you can have the messages tell you... Yeah, there was some of them here causing a rampage. Oh, you let me walk on the skull, cowards. Damn, that's cool. That's cool. Holy fuck. Damn, alright, well, let's head back. God damn. And the messages like tell you that is the cause of the thing. And it mentioned, so half of these maps that are here have been destroyed because there was a rampage there. Like, how many times this has happened in history is clearly a lot. It has clearly happened so many times that all of these different places have been destroyed because of the rampage and the mating cycle of the fucking Ibushi and Nawa. Jesus fucking Christ. That's amazing. But we do have one more message to read before we continue on. We do have the rampage messages. Part of me has questions whether some of the bones in there are it's another creature or due to their sheer size. They're fucking big. But it's also like all broken up and everything because there's like a spine over there compared to where its head is over there. Anyway.